Welcome in, everybody. Marty Party here at Card Lines on another scorcher here in the great state of Wisconsin. I've got Mad Max behind the scenes, our dynamic duo, as most of the time. I won't say as always, but as most of the time. We got a fun one here today. So we've got a 2-break schedule, which those are full, but I'm going to bring this guy up. It says 2025 Topps Chrome NFL Blasters, 3 boxes, available spots, and it says yes because they are all available. So we have lumped them into teams. We have 4 teams in groupings. 4 teams in groupings, and we have 8 groupings, and the teams start at $20 or $19.99 plus just shipping. We do combine shipping. So I'm just going to throw it out there right away and see if anybody that's on right now, because the breaks are scheduled to start at 4, but we're going to do some live sales beforehand, a chance to get some entries into Leprechaun Race for some freebies at the end, besides our normal buyer's givey and our hit counter givey. But if you are interested, you do need to be on eBay. I put these up because this is what we're doing. This is what we're going for, the spots. So this first grouping is, oh, Max, I can't see. Is there a way to make it wider? The listing wider? Because I don't know what the 4th team is. Like Carolina, Miami, and who? New something? Do you know what I'm saying? Like here it just says Jacksonville and Baltimore.
If you pin the listing, it might show up on the bottom of the screen.
Okay, pin it.
Yeah.
There we go. So this is going to be our first one of our Topps Chrome break. That'll be the 3rd one for the day, which is scheduled at approximately 5:45. You need to be on eBay if you are interested in. Yes, those are 3 blaster boxes that we're now going to sell the spots for the 3rd break. So this first grouping, you are getting Carolina, Miami, New England, and Dallas. Those 4 teams start out at $19.99 for the 3rd break, the Topps Chrome break. 3 boxes. You do need to be on eBay, so here we go. If anybody's interested, good luck. Carolina, Miami, New England, and Dallas. All 4 teams. Okay. Next one. So I'm going to unpin that guy. And I'm going to pin this guy. See, I learned something new. Ooh, I don't know what's the, Max, is there any way to tell what the 4th team is? Cleveland, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, and? I don't know. Could be a mystery team.
Last one's Philadelphia.
So Cleveland, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. Here we go. Do need to be on eBay. This is for our Philly. Okay. On my end, I can't see it. Thank you, you guys. I'm glad you could see it. That's awesome. So you get all 4. Oh, nice. Roby in. Be a steal. Very cool. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to unpin that guy. And then we're going to go to our next one. We're going to pin this guy. So again, I can't see the 4th one, so it's a mystery to me. We've got Jacksonville, Baltimore, Cincy, and mystery on my end. Hopefully you guys can see it. Here we go. Yes, we open the boxes for this break. All 3 boxes will get opened. Andrew in. See if I can pull something big in the Cincinnati spot. Andrew's got it. Nice job. This one. Ooh, I can see all of them here. We've got Las Vegas. My favorite NFL team is, I'm a Detroit Lions guy. Las Vegas, Denver, New Orleans, and speaking of Lions, here we go. Those four teams starting out in 1999. Again, you need to be on eBay to bid. Got that opening bid. And got it. Nice job. All right. Got a couple more. This one, Chargers, Kansas City, Arizona, and green. It just says green on mine, so I'm assuming it's Green Bay. Here we go. Good luck. Rob's in. Nice. And got it. Congratulations. Excuse me as I have a tickle in my throat. All right, next one. We've got the Rams, San Francisco, Seattle, and Chicago, and the Bears. Again, starts out in 1999. We do combine shipping, so again, if you want more than one spot or you do any stuff in the live sales, we will combine shipping till we max out at, I believe, $10. And got it. Nice. Congratulations. All right. So we've got three more to go. This one, you got the New York Giants, New York Jets, Buffalo Bills, and Washington Commanders, starting out in 1999. All right, let's see. Rob's in. A Jackson Dart hunting. Abdul Carter, Cam Scadaboo, just on the Giants alone. Got it. Nice job. All right. Oops. I always do that with my screen. There we go. This one, Tennessee, Indianapolis, Houston, and again on my end, miscellaneous. So hopefully you can see it. Bob. Bob in the house. Good luck. Got it. Nice job. Congratulations. Again, welcome in everybody. Just doing some live sales. We're trying to sell the last spots uh, for our third break of the day, the Topps Chrome 3 blasters. And then our first one, last four teams available, Carolina, Miami, New England, and Dallas. Good luck. Spaz, welcome in. Oh, Rob, okay. You guys have all played nice so far. Now, little battle. I love it. And, ooh, okay. Not done yet. All right. Congratulations. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for filling these spots. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to move them just out of the way so that they will be where I need them to be for the third break today. So we filled those. But again, we have some time before our first schedule break, which is going to be our NFL Select Megas. And Andrew said he really wants me to pull any Cincinnati Zebra because he loves them, even though he doesn't have them today. That's okay. Um, so, as you have been with us before, we've got lots of fun stuff. And if you're new, you're going to find out. Um, so, in the description, if you can see the descriptions that we have um, up on eBay, if you looked at the stuff ahead of time, we've got many, many different types of packs and even some dumplings and all that. And again, we do combine shipping. So, like as an example, with World Cup, by the way, well done USA. So this is one of our card lines packs that comes with 15 cards. Guaranteed a hit of some sort. Could be an auto, numbered card, relic. Sometimes you get more than one. Everything else is filled with veterans, Hall of Famers, uh, color, prisms, refractors, all that stuff. You get 15 cards total. But we're adding in on any of the live sales today a chance to get a leprechaun to run for you later on. And if we can do 10 sales, then we're going to add in one of these Donruss football tins as an extra just for the people who bought in there. And everything you buy, you get a leprechaun. If we get in after that, it's every 5, right, Max?
Yeah.
Then after that, every 5 live sales. Sorry, as I go out of screen because there's just too much stuff, too much fun stuff. So that would be 10. Once we get to 15, we add in a second one. Once we get to 20, we add in a third one. Once we get to 35, we add in a fourth one. Once we get to 40, we add in a fifth one. And if we get all through 40, then we add in this guy. We will add this in as another leprechaun race. And we're probably at that point going to have to, because I don't think my whatchamacallit, my trophy thing shows me more than 5 spots. So we probably have to have a couple leprechaun races if we get to this far. But again, that is the plan. So every first one is 10 sales, and then after that, it's every 5. So again, like right now, you do need to be on eBay. So if I say, hey, here we go with our first soccer card lines pack, for $7.50, you get the pack plus an entry into a chance at least one of the tins as we get to 10. If you aren't in the soccer mood because you got all soccered out, we have an NFL one. NFL one. Again, let me get to the right spot. Same thing, $7.50, same deal. You get a pack. Oops, I was in, Rob. You get a pack, and these I'm not opening. They're on your own. Awesome. Thank you for the first one of the day. And we'll get one entry, so that's one sale. So 6, 6. I've got another soccer one. We're going to hopefully keep Max busy in his counting. All right. Did I say soccer? Got another NFL one. I don't know if I said soccer. The football and the soccer, sometimes it confuses me. So try one more time. Again, easy way to get some, not only some good cards, fun stuff, but also a chance at some extras. Awesome. Thank you so much for your purchase. Well, we're on a roll. Let's go. Let's see what we got with another football one, another NFL one. Nice. Swaz got it. We've got two more NFL ones if people are interested. Again, welcome in. Just doing some live sales before we jump into our first break of the night. Again, every purchase gets a chance at gets an entry, and we get to 10, we add in a tin for another leprechaun race just for those people who bought in. Rob, nice job. And I've got one more NFL one. And we've got other fun stuff, some new stuff that I haven't had a chance to put out yet. All right. Congratulations. Nice pickups. Okay. So while I'm here, I'm just going to see if anybody else who might have popped in is interested in one of the soccer ones. While I've got them, I can put them to the side and we can grab some more later on. Again, we're at 5 towards our first tin that we add in. All right. So I'm just going to go right down the list of stuff that we have. So 2024. So this is not, we're not doing the box, we're doing packs. So again, easy way. I will open the box. You can choose what pack you want. Not going to open up the packs. It's $4 per pack. There are there are 5 packs in this box. Here we go. Again, gets you towards an entry. Got my little cutter ready. Dun 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 dun. Swaz in. Nice, Rob. Max, are you able to make a couple generic ones?
Yeah.
Sort of like in the past. Awesome. I'm going to open this bad boy. All right. Rob, let me know what pack number. 1, 2, empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4 it is. Nice. I'm going to write that down. Stay. That's my lovely design right there. Sorry. 11, 0, 1, 1. Okay. Awesome. And let's try another one. Football crowd tonight. All right. Rob, got it again. What one would you like? 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm going right to left. 2. Okay. And 3 packs left. Okay. And what number? 1. Okay. 2 packs left. Ooh, new participant. And Rob. All right. 14. 2. we've got one pack left. Clean sweep. Awesome. Well, you guys, that hit us to our first goal. Congratulations. Did not take us that long. So we've got one tin that will be in the books for sure that we're going to randomize off because we are at our 10. So now again, every 5 after this, we'll add in another tin. So let's go. Oh, that is not the correct spot. This side. All right. So I have, this is 22, this is 21, 2021 Chronicles Football. 15 cards, looking for the Pinnacle exclusives. Starts out at $5. Nice. I have 6 of them. What number would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Again, welcome in everybody. We're just doing some live sales. 3. So 1, 2, 3 it is. Write it down. Let's do a few live sales before the break started. We had to do some sales for some spots. So again, you need to be on eBay. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Let me just write this down. And we'll do a few more. Totally just sounded like I'm talking to my dog. You want more? Want more rubs? Okay. Nope, that's fine. We have 22 as well. We'll get there. So we'll do another one on 21. See if anybody's interested. Nice. And again, we do combine shipping. Awesome. Thank you so much for your purchase. And what number would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And next one. Like I said, we'll just go down the list. It's easier for me on my side. Oh, congratulations. Nice. And what number would you like? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 2 it is. Let's see if I can get them to balance. Sort of. Not the prettiest. All right. Next on the agenda. Another one. 3 left. We're inching towards our next one. 2 more. If my math is correct. I'm going to leave that up to Max. Wow, that's nice. And what number? 2. 2 it is. There we go. You know the drill. Stay. All right. 2 packs left. All right, congratulations. 1 or 2? This is what? 1 it is. All right, we got 1 pack left of 2021. And I believe that gets us to our next one. Is that right, Max? I think. And Swaz got it. Nice. Awesome, you guys. Thanks so much for all the purchases. Really appreciate it. That in your stack. That'll bring us to next on the list is do a few more. We'll see as long as we'll keep rolling. 2022 Chronicles. Again, each one gets an entry. We are already 2 tins in, I believe. Rob with the 22 in the house. And I have 6 of these. Nice. Would you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? 4 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that was there. Okay. That goes on your stack. Next one. Again, we are working our way through. This is awesome, you guys. Thanks so much. Hope everybody's staying cool, gearing up for the 4th of July. Everyone be safe, be somewhat responsible. Swaz. Nice. And what number would you like, Swaz? Awesome. 2 it is. That's 1, and this is 2. Fun fact, I just heard, I guess I've never paid attention to it, that technically July 4th is not Independence Day, because the United States, or America I should say, did not become independent from England until they signed is it the treaty, some treaty, and that took place September 3rd. So really September 3rd is July 4th, if you really want to think about it, you guys. So there's your little educational, 1 it is, little educational piece from Marty Party here at Cardlines. I'm here to help. A lot of useless knowledge in my head. Can't remember the treaty though. That's driving me nuts. Treaty in French, something French treaty, maybe it was in France. I don't remember. I have a lot of useless knowledge up here. I think that was it. Let me double check. So that's 21, so 22, 23, 24. Okay, so we're on 25. Again, inching our way towards more of those tins that will randomize off for any buyers. And Rob, I think you got it. Nice. And 1, 2, or 3. No, 4 is not a choice. 1, 2, or 3. 3 it is. All right, I believe we have 2 more packs of these guys. And then we get to try my first one of something new. Again, welcome in for those of you here for the break. We'll get started in just a couple minutes, just doing some live sales. Again, for those of you who are in the break and have spots already, 2 it is. Awesome. We do combine shipping. If anybody is interested in some of these, I call them extra live sales here, we'll get you an entry into some freebies for your purchases. Each purchase gets you an entry into it. We've already hit 2, possibly 3. Right now we have extra tins, so these will go just for people who buy in any live sales since we've already hit that number. If we can get through all these other 3 tins, so every 5 sales, we can get through these, then we're going to add in a Topps Chrome that will also get put into the mix. All right, last one of 2022 Chronicles. Again, welcome in. We'll get started with the break soon. Might even throw in some singles a little later on. I've got a bunch of autos of stuff, low-end stuff, but we'll do some lots, some combined lots. We are on fire tonight, people, and it is hot here in Milwaukee. Rob gets it again. Congratulations. 7. Okay. Nice. I believe we are at 3rd one, I think. All right, so I think we are doing... Oh, I forgot about these guys. Jeff, you get both, right? The little one, too?
One big, one small.
Yeah, okay. If anybody's interested, they're super fun. You get both. You get a big one and a small one, and an entry into the Leprechaun, or entry with the Leprechaun. Again, we're into those Donner's tins. So $20 gets you, again, if you're already at the max shipping, it's actually a pretty darn good deal. I've sold a few of the dumplings. Kids go crazy over them. We'll try one more time. And then we're going to try something a little different. Okay. Where are we here? We're doing some F1 packs. Formula One, 4 cards, 2022. On there, the top people, you've got Max Verstappen, you've got John Leclerc, and who here knows the man in the middle? Possibly the greatest driver of all time. Anybody know? Not into racing, that's okay. So these are 2022. I've got 3 of them. If anybody's interested. Starts out at $5. I also have 2021. So again, comes with an entry, Leprechaun entry. Okay. Oops. And let's try 2021. Max, are you able to come here for a second? Where are these? Just curious. All right, we'll try one more time for 2021. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have. Dun, dun, dun. You know what, guys? I think we're going to jump into the break right now. We'll do a few more things. Besides raising, we've still got some packs. Max will get a tally on where we are for individual stuff to get towards our next 5. And then we'll also do some singles and everything in a little bit. But I think we're going to add in, we've got some Pokemon, and then I'm going to do these guys. Or no, we're just good with this. We're just good with these. That's right. So, let me bring out, or bring up, sorry, our first break. Oh, they're all backwards and upside down. Hopefully that's good for hits too. So we've got 5 of our select. Let me bring up our team list. So we've got 5 of them. Again, we are looking for pink prism shocks, but also maybe a zebra or some other form of something cool. As I do this, just again, want to thank everyone not only for the live sale that we just did, we'll do some more in a little bit, and maybe even some singles to get into our Thursday night. But I just want to thank you guys for buying into the breaks, and also just for supporting us so much, and myself, as I hopefully get a little better at this more and more. I get more and more comfortable every time. Empty box. I just have a blast opening up cards and just spending the time with you guys. You know, and I do not, as you can tell, I have a face for radio, not, you guys get to see it, but not for TV. I do not even have a voice for radio. I've heard myself mumble and stumble before, but I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to do this and to get better at it and to learn more about all these products in the industry and meet a lot of you guys. It's been super fun getting to know some of you, what you guys like to collect, learn a little bit about your families, all that stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you. With that being said, I just want to thank Kevin Y for grabbing the Cardinals. Rob J for the Falcons and Ravens. Robert B for the Bills. Rob J for the Panthers. Dennis Z for the Bears. Trevor K with the Bengals. Thomas R with the Browns. S and N with the Cowboys. Jason H for the Broncos. Chris S with the Lions and Packers. Caleb W with the Texans. Rob J with the Colts. Thomas R with the Jaguars. Jason P with the Chiefs. Trevor K with the Raiders. Rob J with the Chargers. Ken J with the Rams. Brian W with the Dolphins. Rob J with the Vikings. Cliff O with the Patriots. Kim S with the Saints and Giants. Kenny R with the Jets. Ryan O with the Eagles. Cody R with the Steelers. Jeffrey K with the 49ers. Stephen D with the Seahawks. Rob J with the Bucks. Dallas E with the Titans. And Thomas R with Washington. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you for all your bids, and congratulations on winning. All right, so that's one box. So I'm going to open up another one. Oops, can't do it with a pen. So I'm going to move over, get rid of the team list for now, and we're going to bring up our hit counter. Since I asked Max to come up with our hit counter, and he said he was going to let chance decide what teams get picked. So I think he had his own leprechaun race, and they picked these 4 teams to start for tonight. So it's all by chance. There is no rhyme or reason other than some empty box, some computer-generated randomizer saying, hey, these could be your 4 teams. So you are picking one of these 4 teams, and all 4 teams added together, 2. Bob, I'll do my best. I threw in your pack the other day, I threw in a numbered card. It's pretty cool for you. So I hope you like it. It's from like old school Bucks, but I threw one in just because I knew you liked the Bucks. So again, you are picking one of these 4 teams and then all 4 teams added together. Now, it can't be all bad because one of those 4 teams is the Lions, which is my favorite team. And look, there's a Jared Goff. So you at least know the Lions have 1. So Max, excellent job in the random number generator. All right, we'll see what we can do, Sandon. That'll be fine. So again, no purchase necessary. So if you were just hanging out, you found us on YouTube or eBay, thank you so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, press that thumbs up button. If there's a love or I want to hang out with Marty as much as possible button, do it. No, I'm just kidding. Because again, it'll let you know when we do go live on air, whether you're in the breaks or not. You can always do stuff in the chat, hang out with us, and get a chance for some freebies. Because this hit counter, no purchase necessary. To get you again some entries into a randomized leprechaun race at the end of the day. Again, no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 teams, and then all 4 teams added together. We're going to go through, I don't want to do another one. We'll go through half. Yeah, we'll go through 3 boxes. I'll open up 1 box after this, and then we'll close it out. Okay? So again, no purchase necessary. Gets you a chance to get 2 leprechauns. 1 for the correct team, and 1 for either hitting the number on the head, being 1 away, or if no one does it, I give you whoever's closest, whether you go higher or lower. All right, you guys, let's see what we can do. And when we close it out, that's when you're going to be locked in. So you can make changes up until then. All right, so let's see it. Justin Herbert starts us out. I got to remember these teams. Bucks, Raiders, Cowboys, Lions. All right, I can do this. RJ Harvey. Abdul Carter. We've got Ty Felton. We got Jack Sawyer on the pink Prism Shock. Cool looking card. Black. George Kittle on the numbers. Kyron Williams. Derrick Henry. Got a green Prism Shock of Alec Pierce. It is numbered 604 out of 699. 604 out of 699 for the Colts. Jody Barron on the pink. Ollie Gordon the second. Green or teal, so color match. Pat Bryant. Jelani Walker. Nico Collins. J-Man Sherwood. Trey Benson. There's a good one. Lions are going to be on the board first with 1 with an Isaac Tesla on the pink. And another pink. That's a good one for the Raiders. We got an Ashton Genty sighting. They go to 1, and we're at 2. Just like that. Another Lion. Amon-Ra St. Brown puts them to 2. 3 total. Got a Colson Loveland on the future. Caleb Johnson. There's a Jackson Dart sighting. Starting to pick it up, getting some of the names we want. Terry McLaren. Justin Jefferson on the pink. We got a multiverse. This one of Russell Wilson that's going to get randomized off between the Seahawks and the Giants. Seahawks and Giants. It's going to get randomized off. TJ Sanders. Nope. Josh Jacobs on the turbocharge. There's that Jared Goff that I saw earlier. Puts us to 3. Oh. There we go. 4 total. 3 for the Lions, 4 total. Cortland Sutton. Nick Westbrook. Oh gosh, I can't read it. I'm sorry. That's bigger. Oh yeah, Nick Westbrook icon. Yeah. Dalton Kincaid on the pink. Mike Evans on the pink. There's a buck. Gets them on the board. We're at 5. Tet McMillan. Michael Parsons on the numbers. Omarion Hampton. Chuba Hubbard. Trey Deek. Another Tet McMillan. This one on the pink shock. Will Johnson. Derwin James Jr. Mason Graham. There's a Raider. Jacoby Myers. They go to 2. We're at 6 total. Michael Penix Jr. Oops. He's stuck behind it. Rashad Bateman on the silver. Geno Smith is a Raider here. They go to 3. 7 total. Quinion Mitchell on the pink. Mike Gesicki. Nico Collins on the numbers. Jaden Daniels. Brian Thomas Jr. Jordan Birch. Justin Herbert on the pink. Trey Amos. Nick Sirianni for Philadelphia. TJ Watt on the numbers. Devin Achan. Trey Benson. Ty Felton. Aaron Rodgers on the pink. Trevor Lawrence on the pink. Fred Warner. Matthew Golden on the select. Certified. Here's our first Cowboy. Oops, I think I just went -1 on the Cowboys. I did not mean anything by it, Cowboy fans. They go to 1, and we're at 8 total on Javonte Williams. Benjamin Morrison. Harrison Smith. RJ Harvey on the pink. There's another Lion. Amon-Ra St. Brown. They go to 4. We're at 9. Oh, I did miss a buck. Oh, I did. You're right. Thank you. Thanks for keeping me honest. No problem. So this one goes to 5. So we're at 11 total. Armand Membo, Jack Besh on the future is a Raider. We go to 4. 12 total. Jordan Addison, another Jack Besh. We go to 5. 13 total. Drake London, Derrick Henry on the pink. Got a Tet McMillan on the pink shock. Chris Boswell. Tyler Warren on the select certified. Luther Burden III. Jalen Milroe. Michael Pittman Jr. It is numbered 54 out of 249. Always nice when we can get a numbered card out of these guys. DJ Giddens. TJ Sanders on the pink. Arante Irsay. And a Travis Hunter turbocharged. We'll finish up the second box. Not too bad. Not too bad of a start. Hit counter, solid, through 2 boxes. So here's where we stand. We're at 13 total. I'm just going to do this one. Do a quick one. And then we'll close them out and then do our last 2. So again, you are picking one of those 4 spots. And then all, empty box, all 4 spots added together for a total will give you a chance to get at least one Leprechaun to run for you at the end for some free packs. And again, no purchase necessary, so get those picks in. Ooh, I like it. Lions 23. Okay. Hopefully I will go Lions and way over that. That'd be nice. So I'll make you repick. Rob, knew you were going Bucks. Ooh, I see another Cowboy. So that's good. Raiders and 30. And 6.5. So 18, 19 more. 22. I mean, I think we'd be in that lower 30 range if we can keep up the pace. 32, 33. That's what I guess. At least right now, anyway. All right. So, again, we're doing a quick one. 1 box for this one, just to get us a little over halfway. So get those picks in. We'll go through this and we'll open up the last of the boxes. Again, if you're jumping in or coming in soon for the next one, welcome in. Ty Felton. And there's a Raider. They go to 6 with Jacoby Myers. 14 total. Nick Bolton. JJ McCarthy on the pink. Jalen Walker on the pink. Tez Johnson for those Bucks. They go to 3. 15 total. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba on the numbers. And there's a Cowboy. They go to 2. 16 total. Benjamin Morrison is a Buck. They go to 4. 17 total. Xavier McKinney. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the pink. Andrew Van Ginkel on the pink. Harold Fanning Jr. Luther Burden III on the future. Brian Thomas Jr. Another Luther Burden III regular. Jalen Milrow. We got a pink Drake May. Pink camo. Shock. James Conner. Jamison Williams is a Lion. They go to 6. 18 total. Justin Jefferson on the turbocharged. Drake London. Jaden Daniels. Josh Allen on the silver. Actually, should do this. Calvin Ridley. Bucky Irving on the pink. Bucks go to 5. 19 total. Tank Bigsby. Michael Penix Jr. on the numbers. Jordan Addison. Jack Besh is a Raider. They go to 7. And we hit 20. We got a Honey Bijan on the orange. 278 out of 399. 278 out of 399 for Atlanta. And the Cowboys are going to get another one and go to 21. They're at 3 with Jadon Blue on the pink. Terry McLaurin on the pink. Josh Connerly, Jr. Select certified Jack Besh. Yeah, you have so far. Raiders go to 8, 22 total. Devin Chen. Trey Benson. James Pierce Jr. on the silver. Geno Smith is a Raider. Go to 9, 23 total. Let's see what we got here, you guys. Oh, there we go. Draft selections. Ted McMillan. That is very cool. Got a Joe Milton III and a Tyler Shook to finish up that box. All right, so this is where it gets interesting, people. We're at 23 with 2 boxes left. Again, no purchase necessary, so get a pick in. If you haven't been with us before, welcome in. We're in our first break of the night. 2 more after this. One, we sold all those spots earlier, so thank you for that. Empty box. So for the hit counter, again, no purchase necessary. So if you have not been with us before, I'm going to open this one right now. We'll do that one. If you haven't been with us before, we just need to get some info from you in case you happen to win one of the Leprechaun races. You can message us at, or email us, info@cardlines.com. Let us know your username or screen name, your real name, empty box, and an address that we can send it to. Otherwise, if we don't know, we're going to keep it. I like keeping that stuff. Haha, that's true. But anything is possible. Nobody's out of it just yet. Cowboys have work to do, but they're not out of it. And again, thanks for the subscribes, the likes, the loves on both eBay and on YouTube. Get over to cardlines.com if you haven't been there before. Check out the website. It's ever changing. Check out the shop. I know for sure, like I said, it changes all the time, but we've got tons of wax, mystery packs. Yeah, but Joe Milton on there, was he a cowboy? Max, was Joe Milton a cowboy in that one? Or was he a patriot? Oh, so I am wrong. I apologize. For some reason, in my head, he was on the Patriots still. Sorry. So, that is updated now. We're at 24. But yeah, check it out. Tons of wax. We've got mystery packs, all different types of mystery packs. We've got supplies. Yeah, just tons of fun stuff. Also, make sure you sign up and subscribe to the newsletter. Gets sent out a couple times a week. Goes right to your inbox and keeps you updated with a lot of the stuff going on in the hobby, the industry, good and bad stuff. They do a great job on that, so check that out if you haven't. Again, no purchase necessary on that either. Ooh, I know. I like pulling his cards. So, well, there I see a raider, as I'm going to give you guys some more clues. So we're at least going to be 25. So make sure you go higher. We're averaging 6 or so that's 12 more. That puts us at mid-30s. Rob, just for you, here you go. I'm doing this just for a second. There you go. Top of the pack. There you go. So that's another one. That means we're going to, you know for sure that we're going to be 2 more. So at 26 for sure. We'll see if we can get any more of them. Yeah, I haven't seen any. Saw one Jackson Dart. Nope. Cam Scatterboo, I believe, was in this. Oh, Quinshon Judkins. No. Caleb Williams yet. Interesting. See Tet McMillan's though. Alright, last pack. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, Tet McMillan's are hot. Alright, I'm going to take a... Ooh, I get to open it. I thought I opened it earlier. I'm going Arnold Palmer tonight as my beverage of choice, you guys. Let me know what you guys are drinking. Keep it family friendly, by the way. Ah, it is warm. All right. So, Max, if you can, warm milk. Oh boy. Is it going to help you sleep? Hopefully. If you can close them out, that would be great. Coffee, you guys, oh, it's like it was a gazillion degrees here the last couple days. I can't think about that unless it's iced coffee. That would be good. Not a big coffee person, but I do enjoy myself an iced coffee every now and then. When I was a kid, as you guys get to know me, those of you who are new are like, why is this guy telling us all about himself? Well, as a kid, I didn't like coffee, but I'd go visit my dad at work, and he would have, like, in the back room, he'd bring in donuts for everybody. And so if I went on donut day, he would get his coffee, or he'd get coffee for me. I wouldn't drink it, but I would dunk the donuts in it. And oh my God, did that taste so good. I wouldn't drink coffee on its own, but you throw a donut in there, I'm your guy. All right, guys, last 2 boxes. Good luck. Sam Darnold. There's a Shedeur Sanders. I was thinking about him, too. Haven't seen any of him. Okay. I used to do the from Arby's when I was a kid, the Jamocha shakes, which is like a coffee taste. I like those. I haven't had one of those in years. And of course, the Arby's by me closed recently, so very sad. Oh, Shadur back to back on the pink. Oh wow. Jalen Milrow on the pink. Travis Hunter. My goodness, just hitting these guys. All the guys we want. And we have Select Certified Ted McMillan. Josh Allen. Travis Hunter. Holy cow. It's like I'm just sleeving and top loading every other card, which is a good thing. Makes me go slower, but that's okay. I will do the sacrifice. Michael Pittman Jr. Sam Darnold on the pink. Jamison Williams is a Lion. They go to 7, and we're at 25 total. Ty Johnson. There's another Ted McMillan on the future. Marvin Harrison Jr., J.J. McCarthy, Jaden Daniels, Travis Hunter on the pink. DeAndre Swift, Ashton Genty, Raiders get to double digits. They're at 10. We're at 26 total. Travis Kelce on the numbers. Jadon Blue is a Cowboy. They go to 5. And we are at 27 total. Bucky Irving is a Buck. Go to 6. 28 total. Drake May. Josh Allen on the pink. Josh Connolly Jr. on the pink. Justin Jefferson. Quinshon Judkins on the, bring these all the way over, Select Certified. There's that Emeka Mbuka. Bucks go to 7. Sticking around, 29 total. Let's see here, where are people at? 30 to 40. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Still have a lot of cards left. Stephon Diggs, Sam Darnold on the silver. Montez Sweat, Abdul Carter on the pink camo. Ernest Jones, Malik Neighbors. There's on the numbers. There's an Ashton Genty. Raiders want to pull away. Trevor's hoping I keep pulling Ashton Genties. They go to 11. We hit 30. Trevor Etienne. We have a Ray Davis for the Bills. It is 332 out of 699. Jaden Reed on the silver. Tank Bigsby on the pink. Camo. Bryce Young. Omarion Hampton on the turbocharged. Kyle McCord. Tyler Warren. There's a silver Emeka Mbuka. There we go. Puts the Bucks to 8. They're in second place, 31 total. Terry McLaren. Malachi Starks on the pink. Omarion Hampton. Matthew Golden on the future. Aaron Rodgers. Quinion Mitchell. CJ Stroud. Malik Neighbors on the pink. Bryce Young on the pink shock. Brian Burns. Abdul Carter on the turbocharged. Tucker Kraft. Rashard Smith for the Chiefs. David Carr. Terrence Ferguson on the pink shock. Jordan Birch on the pink. Tyler Loop. Saquon Barkley on the turbocharged. Mason Taylor. Jordan Watkins. Dante Thornton Jr. for the Raiders. Raiders go to 12. We're at 32 total. Jalen Noel on the pink. Ty Johnson on the pink. Jaden Higgins. Another Jaden Higgins on the futures. Calvin Banks Jr. Christian Benford. James Pierce Jr. Oops, I should put him in the right stack. Trevion Henderson for the New England Patriots. Ernest Jones on the pink. Devontae Adams. Brian Thomas Jr. on the numbers. Chase Brown. Troy Aikman is a Cowboy. They go to 6, 33 total. Kyle Williams. Let's see here. Jaden Higgins on the Select Certified. Bijan Robinson on the silver. Travis Hunter on the pink shock. And our final card. Terrence Ferguson on the rookie swatches. All right, not too shabby for a first break. Just getting warmed up. A lot of fun stuff. Hit a lot of those rookies that we're looking for. That's a good thing. Hit counter was pretty active. All right, so speaking of hit counters, here we go. 33 was the number. Robert J gets one. SNN gets one. Kenny R gets one. Jason H gets one. Ken J gets one. Lou B gets two. Caleb W gets one. So congratulations. You picked the Raiders though, Robert. Oh, 4 off. Oh, gotcha. So we'll get those leprechauns put into a column for you that I'll grab later on. We're going to do a little recap first. Then we're going to do our randomizer, bring out those leprechauns for this multiverse. as you can see. I'll put him in the background. So we have the Travis Hunter on the pink camo prism, Trayvon Henderson, Omarion Hampton rookie, Mecca Ibuka on the silver, Omarion Hampton on the turbocharged, Ray Davis, 332 out of 699, Ashton Genty, Mecca Ibuka, Quinshon Judkins on the select certified, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter on the pink, Tet McMillan on the future, Travis Hunter, Tet McMillan on the select certified, Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders on the pink camo, Shedeur Sanders not on the pink camo, Bijan Robinson, 278 out of 399, Josh Allen Silver, Drake May pink camo prism, Travis Hunter turbocharged, Michael Pittman Jr., 54 out of 249, Tet McMillan on the pinks, Omarion Hampton, Tet McMillan, Jackson Dart, Ashton Genty on the pink, Isaac Tesla on the pink, Alec Pierce. Oh, I was right. 604 out of 699. Terrence Ferguson on the rookie swatches, Tet McMillan on the draft selections. And then, like I said, we have our multiverse that's going to get randomized off between Seattle and the New York Football Giants. So let me get these leprechauns up. All right. So we got the Giants and we got Seattle. We're going to shuffle it up 3 times. Good luck, everybody. And Seattle takes it. Congratulations to the Seattle spot. Or if you are just rooting against the Giants, congratulations. That will go into your team, who has Seattle. Awesome job, you guys. So, that will bring us to the end of our first break. A lot of fun stuff. Where are we here? That puts us just a few minutes behind schedule and on our NFL Mosaic Cello box. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into the Mosaic Cello, and then depending upon where we are time-wise, maybe do a few more live sales. Let me see number-wise. Where are we here? Oh, you're not supposed to see that part. Sorry. As you're like, that is very confusing. I get it. I know. So Max, is that 21 live sales so far or 22?
22 live sales.
So we're at 22 live sales. So we can get 3 more live sales. That'll add another tin in. So we are at, again, this tin for the first 10, this tin for the next 5, this tin for the next 5, and we're 2 in towards another one. And if we can get through 2 more tins, we get to enter in or add in. Get through 2 more tins, we get to add in that guy. So we'll have a lot more leprechaun races to go, hopefully. So with that being said, let's bring in, and we have some singles too, a bunch of autograph cards, low number ones, but we're going to group them together so it could be nice lots for you guys. I'm losing my train of thought here. Oh, I'm on the right screen, so that would help. So as I bring in our Mosaic, these are heavy. There are a lot of them. A lot of cards in Mosaic. I just would like to not only thank everybody for watching and hanging out, but I want to thank Robert J. for grabbing the Cardinals, Kenny R. for the Falcons, Andrew B. the Ravens, Robert J. the Bills and Panthers, Stephen D. the Bears, Andrew B. the Bengals, Kenny R. the Browns, Robert J. with the Cowboys, Kenny R. with the Broncos and Lions, Robert J. with the Packers and Texans. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Empty box. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Where were we here? Sorry. Packers and Texans and Colts. Andrew B. with the Jaguars. Robert J. with the Chiefs. Kenny R. with the Raiders. Robert J. with the Chargers. Stephen D. with the Rams. Robert J. with the Dolphins. Andrew B. with the Vikings. Robert J. with the Patriots. Kenny R. with the Saints. Robert J. with the Giants and Jets. Kenny R. with the Eagles and Steelers. Stephen D. with the 49ers and Seahawks. Robert J. with the Bucks, Titans, and Washington. Nope, this is Mosaic. Chrome is the last one. It's the third one of... Oh, shoot. That was the tops. I looked at see how many sales we were. I never went back. I will say all those names again later. I'm going to go super fast. I apologize. Wrong list. Totally my fault. Arizona Cardinals. Yep, I got you. Nope, totally get it. My fault. I can make mistakes, and I admit it. Kevin Y. with the Cardinals. Rob J. with the Falcons. Ken J. with the Ravens and Bills and Panthers. Matthew L. with the Bears. Trevor K. with the Bengals. Jeffrey K. with the Browns. Bradley A. with the Cowboys. Mark B. with the Broncos. Carlos M. with the Lions. Brian W. with the Packers. Thomas R. with the Texans. Rob J. with the Colts. Christopher L. with the Jaguars. Ken J. with the Chiefs. Trevor K. with the Raiders. Rob with the Chargers. Ken J. with the Rams. Brian W. with the Dolphins. Trevor K. with the Vikings. Cliff O. with the Patriots. Scott B. with the Saints. Ken J. with the Giants. Kenny R. with the Jets. James P. with the Eagles. Cody R. with the Steelers. Jeffrey K. with the 49ers. Rob J. with the Seahawks and Bucks. Scott S. with the Titans and James P. with Washington. Whew. All right, so I got through it. 2 extra team. I got practice for the next one. All right, so we're going to do these 6 to start. So we'll get the team off. Our hit counter, again, through Max's randomization, seemed to be pretty good last time. We've got the Saints, the Eagles, the 49ers, and the Jaguars. So again, you are picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together to get you a chance to win 2 leprechauns. You can change all the way up through, we'll open up the first half of box 2, and then you're locked in and loaded. So no purchase necessary, so get a pick in. Some of you might have seen the leprechauns just race for a randomization earlier, so that's what they look like. We have a lot of them. We have a good relationship with them. So the more hit counter entries, we've got plenty of leprechauns. So get them in and make those picks. Again, no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 teams and then all 4 added together. So Saints, Eagles, 49ers, and Jaguars. All right, here we go, you guys. Good. Thanks for all the picks. Again, thanks for the great chat so far. Not only about, well, different topics and stuff and the cards, but hopefully you guys let me know if you have any good 4th of July traditions, any fun stuff you picked up or any card shows you've been to or going to go to. Just let me know any scores that might be happening. So fill me in on stuff. George Kittle starts us out for the 49ers. We are at 1. Jerome Ford. Mason Graham. Nick Skirton is a Panther. Jamal Charles on the green. Is not numbered. Nope. Malachi Starks on the silver prism. Myles Garrett on the pink. Trey Tucker. Cam Ward. grab some more top loaders. Just making sure. Nope. All right. In my head, I thought I missed one. Not yet, anyway. Patrick Queen on the bang for the Steelers. Micah Parsons on the bang green prism for the Cowboys. Chase Brown, Gabriel Davis for the Jaguars on the England games. The Jaguars go to 1. But then right away, we have Saint, Joe Horn. They're at 1, 3 total. Dante Culpepper, Jordan Addison, Calvin Banks Jr. is a Saint. I'm sure that's what his mom said. He is a Saint. Not sure if it's true, but you never know. Woody Marks, Kyle Williams, Earl Campbell on the green, Hall of Fame. Ugh. T. Higgins on the silver, Mosaic prism. Ooh. Mike Gesicki. Sorry, it was backwards, so I didn't know if it meant anything. On the pink. Jane Reed on the pink. Trevion Henderson on the pink. Epic Performers, Malik Neighbors. Notoriety of Justin Jefferson. Nico Collins, Jack Besh for the Raiders. Tua, TJ Hawkinson. Wes Chandler is a Saint. Saints go to 3. We are at 5 total. John Elway. Jonte Wester for the Ravens. Mason Taylor. Shamar Stewart. Ashton Genty on the green. Tyler Warren on the silver Mosaic. Dan Fouts. See? I thought there was something used backwards. Henry Miller. Saints go to 4. 6 total. Christian Watson. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Masters. I just like to say on the big head. Bobby Wagner for the Commanders on the silver bang. Kid Reporter. Josie Jewell. Cole Kmet. Zach Ertz. Isaiah Davis. Jonathan Stewart. Graham Mertz. DJ Giddens. Quinn Ewers. Donovan Ezeriku on the silver. Micah Parsons on the green. Jalen Hurts on the silver. Jamal Charles on the pink. Caleb Johnson on the pink. Maxwell Hairston on the pink. CeeDee Lamb. Elevate. Travis Hunter. This is a Jaguar. This is box 1, yes. He's a good Jaguar. Or maybe a good Jaguar. We'll see. That's 7. Travis Etienne Jr. He's a Jaguar. When people say good. That's 8. Yes, first half of box 1. Randy Gradishar, Roddy White, Chop Robinson, Tyler Warren. Do you have the Jaguars? Christopher L. Yes, you do. We have another Saint, Tyler Shook. No problem. Thank you. Thanks for grabbing them, and thanks for jumping in and hanging out. Saints go to 5. Dante Thornton Jr. Jamie Sherwood on the green. Jeff Blake on the silver. Bijan Robinson on the pink. Sean McVay on the pink. There's a Tut McMillan on the pink. Got a Bobby Wagner. Bang. Got a green Ake Ibuka. Rob, there we go. Got a green one. Kid Reporter. Drake London. Joe Theismann. Jadeveon Clowney. Brock Bowers. Sam Laporta. Cam Ward. Jimmy Horn Jr. Torrey Horton. Will Shields on the silver. Ollie Gordon II on the green. Tommy Malloy. Montez Sweat on the pink. Kurt Warner. Kenneth Grant. Drake May on the notoriety. Chris Johnson. Barry Sanders. And Jack Campbell. All right, you guys. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Got 9 on the hit counter. I'll double check. Max, you don't see any Eagles there, do you? Okay. Just checking. So again, you are picking one of those 4 spots and all 4 added together. No purchase necessary. So 9, that puts us at 18. So right now on pace for 36. So they're not getting closed out for a while. So you don't need to change anything unless you want to, but feel free to do so. Again, no purchase necessary. You're picking one of those 4 teams, and then all 4 teams added together. Get you a chance to get 2 leprechauns that'll run for you at the end of the breaks. Again, thanks so much for joining today. I appreciate it. Max appreciates it. Keeps us busy. Max, though, he's got some good jokes. So if you guys weren't here, he'd be cracking me up right now. As you guys know, my sole goal when I do these breaks, besides entertaining you guys and hopefully pulling something amazing, is I am on purpose going to try to get Max to laugh so you guys can hear him through the microphone. Sometimes I really attempt to do it. Other times I don't, or I just say I'm going to. All right, I'm going to take a quick sip. All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying or have enjoyed dinner or about to enjoy dinner. So kick back, relax, and here we go. Xavier Legette starts us out. Leonard Williams, Jalen Lane, Terrence Ferguson, and a green of Devin Neal. He is a Saint. They go to 6. We're at 10, double digits. George Pickens on the silver. Cole Kmet, Greg Zerline, Jordan Love on the pink. Jack Bash. Oh, nice. On the elevate. This one, Andrew Van Ginkel, you guys. Oh my. Bookend break. 1 of 15. Look at that. 1 out of 15 for the Vikings spot. Trevor K., you are getting some fireworks, my friend. Nice card. What's your definition of a hit? Just any card or rookie or better? A hit like for anything in particular? Like for the mystery packs or just in general? I don't know. I'd consider a hit like if you, I don't know, if you got a numbered card, you got an auto, a relic card, those are hits. Jacksonville has 3 hits. No. For the hit, hit counter means just that. So there are 2 definitions. We call it a hit counter as in we're just pulling cards that get any representative of that team that we have up there. We call it a hit for the hit counter purposes. Actual hit is like a numbered card, relic, auto. So Jaguars have 3. That's how many Jaguars I've pulled so far out of the packs I've opened. Yep. There we go. Got it. We're all on the same page now. Jordan Love. Tank Bigsby is a Jaguar. So we go to, oh no, why did we go to the Saints? That's not the right one. So we go to 4, 11 total. Bo Nix, Romeo Dubs, Jacoby Myers, Al Toon, Cleo Mullins, Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. Brian Robinson Jr. on the green. Warren Sapp on the silver. Randy Moss, Najee Harris, Tyler Shook for those Saints. Oh, okay. All right, Brad, I have a sweet CeeDee Lamb RPA orange. I want to say it's, I don't remember, it's a 20, I think it's orange. 25? Could be wrong. From years ago, it's graded. So, Tyler Shook on the pink. That goes to 7. So I do have one good CeeDee Lamb at home. Josh Hines Allen, Jaguars on the bang. They go to 5. 13 total. Pat Bryant on the green, elevate. Shedeur Sanders. Najee Harris. Corey Dillon. Drake Willen. Tyler Newman. Gunnar Helm. Mecca Ibuka. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I love the cosmic ones. I do not have very many cosmic cards. Manure. Dan Fouts. There's a Dan Fouts on the green. Is it numbered? Is it? No. There's a Cam Scatterboo. Silver. Robert Brooks. Deion Branch. Tyler Warren on the pink. So many fun cards come from Mosaic. Epic Performers of Derek Stingley Jr., Ladd McConkey on the notoriety, Jaden Reed, Trey Tucker, Isaiah Likely, Patrick Mahomes II, Marquise Brown, Jordan Love, Jaquez Hunter, Donovan Ezeriku, Kyle McCord, Cortland Sutton, Mike Singletary, Torrey Horton on the pink, Michael Irving on the touchdown Masters, Sam Darnold on the green notoriety, Kid Reporter, Christian Watson, Joe Mixon, Andre Reed, Troy Franklin, Kareem Hunt, Quinson Judkins. Yep, I just remembered. Thank you. Some like Eagles have not even really done anything. They're at 114 total. Matthew Golden, Calvin Ridley on the green, JT Tuvalu, Steve Young on the silver. This is a 49er. They go to 2. 15 total. Caleb Williams on the pink. JJ McCarthy, Shedeur Sanders. I just felt like there was another card stuck to the back, but there is not. Isaac Tesla on the evaluate. We got an elevate of CD, Silver Prism. Sean McVay, Caleb Johnson, Keon Coleman, Kyler Murray, Malik Neighbors, Devin Achan, Jackson Hawes, Jack Besh, not a 49er, Kyle Williams, they go to 3, 16 total. Got a silver, Joe Morris, Geno Smith on the green. We got a Will Lutz sighting on the silver. Hunter Henry, Mark Andrews, Jimmy Horn Jr., Kyle Williams on the notoriety, Kid Reporter, James Cook, Kurt Warner, and Alvin Kamara, who is a Saint. Okay, so that'll bring us to our halfway point. We're at 17, so still around that mid-30s. Again, this is where you're going to make a decision and stick to it. No more changes after this one. If you haven't made a pick, do it. No purchase necessary. You are picking one of those 4 spots. And then all 4 spots added together. 2, 4, 6. And empty box. Again, thanks so much for joining in. Thanks for doing a lot of the live sales earlier and the sales for the next break that's coming up. We'll do a few more live sales depending upon time after this. Otherwise, we'll wait till we get through that third break, and then we'll see if we can hit those numbers. Again, every 5 live sales that we make will enter you into a raffle for extra stuff. Right now, the first one, I take it back. I lied. It was the first 10 sales got you to that Donruss tin, and then every 5 sales after that, we would add a tin that we're going to randomize off. So we are at 22 live sales currently, and if we can get to 40, then we're going to add in not only 2 more tins, but we're also going to add in a Topps Chrome. Is that a blaster box, I believe? Or no, hanger blaster box. So yeah, so we'll see what we got. Ooh, thanks for your pick. All right, let me take a quick sip. All right, Max, if you can close them out, that would be great. Thank you. Good luck, everybody. Just starting box number 2. Remember, keep me honest on the hit counter. I might make mistakes. Trey Benson, Larry Fitzgerald, Maxwell Hairston, Travion Henderson, green, Bijan Robinson, Christian Wilkins on the silver, Warren Moon on the pink, Brian Thomas Jr. on the pink is a Jaguar. They go to 6. And we're at 18 total. Derek Harmon on the pink. Dan Fouts. Epic Performers, Puka. Oh, you guys, we got a honeycomb. Nick Skirton. Honeycomb. Very cool. For Carolina. Congratulations. Ken J. Honeycombs. There we go. Caleb Williams. Robert Brazil. Odell Beckham Jr. Montez Sweat. Derek Harmon. Kenneth Grant. Tet McMillan. Also for Carolina. Tyler Newbin on the green. Antoine Winfield Jr. for the Bucks on the silver. Trey Benson. Josh Allen. James Cook. Luther Burden III on the elevate. We got Julius Peppers, Epic Performers on the green. Kid Reporter. And another Travion Henderson. Ray Lewis, Devin Hester, Jake Ferguson, Warren Moon, Jamal Charles, Dylan Sampson, Jordan James is a 49er. They go to 4. 19 total. Audric Estime on the green. Max Crosby on the silver. Mike Evans on the pink. Gabriel Davis is a Jaguar. Jaguars catching up. They go to 7. 20 total. Jordan James for the 49ers puts them to 5. 21 total. Colson Loveland on the notoriety. Drake May on the silver. Notoriety. Brian Thomas Jr. brings those Jaguars to 8. 22 total. 49ers go to 6. 23 total with Brock Purdy. Kareem Williams. Chuba Hubbard. Mike Gesicki. Dan Fouts. Luther Burden III. Trevor Etienne is a Jaguar. No, I lied. He's a Carolina Panther. My bad. Tyleik Williams for the Lions. Curtis Rourke is a 49er, though. They go to 7. We're at 24 total on the green. Dylan Gabriel on the silver. Larry Fitzgerald on the pink. Jaime Fairborn. Jalen Royals on the pink. Marshall Falk, Epic Performers. Puka on the Epic Performer silver. Kid Reporter. T. Higgins. Cleo Shakir. Christian McCaffrey is a 49er. And they go to 8. It is too late at this point. Yes. Have some faith. You never know. Hunter Henry. A.J. Brown. Ollie Gordon II. Curtis Rourke. 49ers go to 9 and take the lead outright. 26. Trey Harris. Myles Garrett on the green. R.J. Harvey on the silver. Brock Bowers. Tyreek Hill. Chase Brown. Calvin Johnson on the Touchdown Masters. Caleb Williams on the green. Touchdown Masters. That's a cool one. I like that one. Tyler Warren. Travis Kelce. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Cortland Sutton. Caleb Williams. Michelle Tootin is a Jaguar. They go to 9. 27 total. Travis Hunter is a Jaguar. They go to 10 total. 28 for everybody. Jalen Royals. Xavier Legette. Jalen Waddle. Eric Dickerson. Jack Besh. Dylan Sampson. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens on the bang. Tet McMillan on the elevate. Peyton Manning, Max Crosby, and Tony Pollard. All right, I'm going to grab some more top loaders. And then we're going to open up these guys. So hit counter was pretty active. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure there probably was. I haven't got that many Eagles that I'm sure that I forgot one or two. How many Eagles do you have back there? All right. Double checking. I could be wrong, so it's not as easy as you guys might think to do all this and then add to the hit counter. So I appreciate you guys keeping me honest. I like the reverse psychology aspect. Okay, so I was way off. I did miss the A.J. Brown, and then I missed another one. So Eagles go to 3. That puts us at you the ones that are you the one that would the dumplings? I did the dumplings. Yeah. Did they get to you? And or for your sons? Did you get one of the rare ones? Hopefully they were excited. Max, is there any way to turn that fan just a little more?
This way?
Just a tad. Yep. I just need a little more airflow. Otherwise, when I pass out, you're on. We're going to switch. I got Max to laugh. He's like, no way, dude.
I don't think they like the show very much.
Huh. He's like, no way will I go on camera, and no way am I giving you mouth to mouth. He's like, you're a nice guy, but yeah, you're going to die. Thanks, Max.
No, I think...
I'm joking. All right, everybody. Here we go. Last half of box 2 for our Mosaic break. Cole Kmet, Robert Brooks, Gray Zabel, Carson Schwessinger, Josh Jacobs on the, one sticking behind him, on the silver. RJ Harvey on the green. Will Howard on the silver. Sam Laporta on the pink. Nico Collins. Tyleek Williams. Matthew Stafford on the notoriety. Kid Reporter. We got a Tank Bigsby sighting. So the Jaguars go to 11. Puts us at 31. Rome Odunze. David Njoku. Mean Joe Green. DK Metcalf. Calvin Johnson. Tariq. Josh Simmons. Caden Prather. Trey Harris on the green. Quentin Johnson on the silver. Roddy White on the pink. Oh my gosh, that is awesome that they got a rare. Cole Kmet on the pink. Trevor Etienne on the pink. TJ Watt on the Epic Performers. Matthew Golden on the Elevate green. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy. We are doing, I don't know if you saw, we still have a couple left. So that also could get you entries into those tins. So we'll do that in a little bit. Rich Gannon, Jamal Anderson, Trey McBride, Alec Pierce, Harold Fanning Jr., Jihad Campbell is an Eagle. I didn't miss that one. They go to 4. 32 total. Elijah Arroyo. Alec Pierce on the silver. Mark Andrews on the green. Peyton Manning on the silver. A.J. Brown on the pink. Eagles go to 5. We're at 33 total. Ramondre Stevenson, Josie Jewell, Joe Burrow on the Touchdown Masters. Kid Reporter. Donnie Mitchell, Abdul Carter. Frank Gore is a 49er. Puts them to 10. 34 total. Jared Goff. Jamar Chase, Joe Morris, Shedeur Sanders. There have been a couple Bears. Yep, there have been a couple Bears. Your Caleb Williams, your Colson Lovelands, your Luther Burdens, Montez Sweat, I think. Damian Martinez, Lamar Jackson on the green, Dalton Schultz, Tim Brown, Travis Hunter is a Jaguar. Jaguars go to 12, 35 total. There is a pink Luther Burden III for those Bears. Derrick Henry on the notoriety. Justin Jefferson on the elevate. Richard Sherman, Garrett Wilson, Victor Cruz, DJ Moore, Mark Brunell for the Jaguars. Jaguars starting to pull away, you guys. 36 total. Ty Felton, Ricky White III, Mitchell Evans. There's a Saint. Demario Davis. They go to 9. 37 total. Tank Bigsby is a Jaguar. They go to 14. I missed another Jaguar? Thought I got him. Tank Bigsby. Seahawk, Panther, Henry, Justin Jefferson, Luther Burden was a Bear. Seahawk, Jet, Giant. Oh, Mark Brunell. Gotcha. Thank you. 39 total. Jaguars to 15. Cream Hunt on the pink. Drake London on the pink. Trey Harris on the pink. Cooper DeJean on the bang. He is an Eagle. They go to 6. Oh, sorry. Nick Bonito on the green bang. Aeneas Williams. Dylan Gabriel. Anthony Richardson. Fred Warner. 49ers go to 11. 41 total. Justin Herbert. Willis McGahee. James Pierce Jr. Caleb Johnson. Riley Leonard. Gunnar Helm on the silver. There's a green Luther Burden III. Drake May on the silver. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Isaiah Davis, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Rourke is a 49er. 49ers going to make a last push. 42 total. Jackson Dart on the notoriety. So Max, there's one of these with Drake May on it. That should get top loaded. I don't know why I didn't do it. Kid Reporter, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Antonio Gates, and Kenneth Walker III. Whew. Thank you so much. I can do it. Thank you. We're going to top load this one that slipped through my fingers earlier. All right. So let's quick take a look hit counter wise. Again, to the best of my ability. Thanks for you guys helping me out some. I got to 42. So Lou B is getting one. Andrew B is getting one. Mark G is getting one. Carlos M's getting one. Kenny R is getting one. S&N is getting one. So thank you so much. Congratulations on getting those leprechauns. Let's do a little recap. And then we're a few minutes ahead of schedule, so maybe we'll do a few more live sales just to see if we get closer to those numbers to complete everything. Got the Drake May on the silver Mosaic notoriety, Jackson Dart notoriety, Drake May on the silver, Travis Hunter on the pink, Shedeur Sanders, Peyton Manning on the silver, Matthew Golden on the green, Elevate, Tet McMillan, Elevate, Travis Hunter, Tyler Warren. Got the Caleb Williams green touchdown masters, Trevion Henderson, Tet McMillan, Trevion Henderson, Shedeur Sanders on the pink, Caleb Williams on the pink, Matthew Golden, Quinshon Judkins, Tyler Warren on the pink, Cam Scatterboo on the silver, Maki Ibuka, Shedeur Sanders, Tyler Shuck on the pink. We got the notoriety, Drake May, Cam Ward, Maki Ibuka on the green notoriety, Tet McMillan on the pink, Tyler Shuck, Tyler Warren, Travis Hunter, Tyler Warren on the silver, Ashton Genty on the green, Trevion Henderson on the pink, Cam Ward on the pink. We got the honeycomb of Nick Skirton, and then we got the, I say teal, I don't know what it exactly is, sorry, Andrew Van Ginkel, numbered 1 out of 15. Ooh, that would be awesome. Something amazing. That would be so much fun. All right, so I want to bring those guys over here just so we can see them. That's going to be next. But again, like I said, we're 22 live sales into a chance to get towards our, what's the total, Max? We need, is it 40?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we've got stuff to sell, auction, I should say. I know some of you are not into F1, but we've got some of these F1 packs at a low price that can potentially get you some leprechauns. I just need to find them on my thing here. Oh, nope, that was the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. These start out at $5. This is 2021. If anybody is interested, you do need to be on eBay to purchase any of these packs. We are not ripping them. Okay. So we're going to go 2022. Topps Chrome F1. First one was 21, second one 22. Okay. And I didn't get to them earlier. I have some of these Paradox Rift Pokemon packs starting out at $8. Again, we do combine shipping. If anybody here is a Pokemon person, seem to be pretty popular. We'll try one more time. Okay. And while I'm pretty close on my screen, here we are. These again count towards the leprechauns and the live sales. These mystery dumplings. As you saw, we had a very happy camper. $20. Gets you both the big one and the little one, plus a leprechaun to go towards those tins. One more try. Okay. I've got, where are we here? Way up here. So we've got our card lines packs, 15 cards. Comes with a hit, of some sort. Could be an auto, could be a relic, could be a numbered card. These are the soccer ones. Again, we do combine shipping, so if you had any teams earlier or you bought stuff earlier, we will just add to it. Ooh, nice. And again, we need to get to 25, which would add in another tin to randomize off. Awesome. Thank you so much for your purchase. Uh, 8892. Oh, I didn't ask. We have 6 of them. What number would you like? This was 1. That was the one up there. 1 through 6. 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Put this in your stack. Thank you again. And here's another one. Again, you get 15 cards. You get prisms, refractors, color, veterans. You get 1 hit guaranteed. Could be an auto, could be a relic, could be a numbered card. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try one. Again, I have no idea what it is, you guys, here. So I'm just going to grab. There's no rhyme or reason. So, oops, I always do that with the screen. It drives me nuts. I'm going to see if you guys want to do a few of these. Oh, there we go. Sorry, as I'm like, I do not know where I'm going. All right. So, we've got 3 autos. Darren Griswold. These are on card, I believe. Nick Vanette and Liam Nadler. All 3 for $3. Nice. Like I said, I'm going to just start lumping some together. Number 001. Okay. Thank you so much for your purchase. I'm going to grab a few more. All right. So this one, these are all, we got rookie ticket, Tyree Gillespie, contenders, Patrick Laird, and Javon McKinley. Here is your Notre Dame guy, Rob. Notre Dame guy. See, I did get somebody for you, maybe. All right, and again, starts out at $3. Nice. I like the little battle. Who knew, Rob, if I just got Notre Dame people? Yeah, I knew this was a good one. It is a fight. I love it. What a battle, you guys. That was awesome. Thank you again so much for your purchase. Yeah. All right. Good. Well, let's see if you guys, who has some fight left in them. We'll do another one. As long as you guys want them, we got them. So, again, some of the, I'm just pulling, you guys. I have no idea. So this one, we're going to go again. We're going, I'm assuming on-card autos. No idea. Ricky Irving from Washington. Another Marcus Patton from Washington. This is a Washington lot I just grabbed, I guess. And Todd Husak. And this one is not numbered. This one starts out at $2. Man, I should have bought boxing gloves. You guys are going at each other. Awesome. Thank you so much for your purchase. Man, we should sell tickets to that. We could make a lot of money, you guys. In a nice way, of course. Awesome. Thank you again so much for your purchase. Let's see what else I can find that you guys might fight about. Yeah. Ooh, find another shiny one. Well, let's do this one. We got, it's pretty good. These are good. 2023 Leaf Draft. Leaf Draft. So we've got a Con LeBorn. We've got Peter Skoronsky. I've heard of him before. And Nakobe Dean. On card. Let's start this one. Oh, I got to get to the right screen. Sorry. And here we go. $3. Wow. This is a battle tonight. I love it. I might have to just do the next break to give you guys a cooling off period. Congratulations. Nice pickup. Oh, where'd my post-it notes go? What did I do? Oh, I covered them up. Sorry, you guys. I'm like, where did I put them? Awesome. Nice pickup. All right, let's do one more. So we're going to do, so this one, it's always nice when you get some of these autos and they're all guys you've heard of. So it's going to start out with a Bailey Zappi auto, a Robert Porsche from my Lions. I can't believe I'm doing this. Should keep it. And this is a big one. Evan Ingram, DraftKings from Ole Miss, number 26 out of 49. 26 out of 49. So you get all three. Oh, again, why do I not go to the correct screen? You would think I would know by now. All right, this one, all three, starts out at $5. And we'll do some more of these after the show. But I want to get into our next break, our final break. So and got it. Well done. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for your purchases so far. Amazing stuff. All right. So that will bring us to our final break of the evening, which we sold live earlier today at the beginning of our show. While we, oh, let me get to the right. I'll do the right screen this time, you guys, so you don't have to hear me say it a bunch of times. Just want to thank Robert J. for grabbing the Cardinals, Kenny R. for the Falcons, Andrew B. with the Ravens, Robert J. with the Bills and Panthers, Stephen D. with the Bears, Andrew B. with the Bengals, Kenny R. with the Browns, Robert J. with the Cowboys, Kenny R. with the Broncos, empty box. We're going to go one box at a time, by the way. Kenny R with the Broncos and Lions, Robert J with the Packers and Texans and Colts, Andrew B with the Jaguars, Robert J with the Chiefs. Let's see here. Sorry. Kenny R with the Raiders, Robert J with the Chargers, Stephen D with the Rams, Robert J with the Dolphins. Andrew B with the Vikings, Robert J with the Patriots, Kenny R with the Saints, Robert J with the Giants and Jets, Kenny R with the Eagles and Steelers, Stephen D with the 49ers and Seahawks, Robert J with the Bucks, Titans, and Commanders. So thank you, you guys, for all those purchases. And congratulations on winning those auctions earlier today. One more pack. I will bring up our kit counter. Again, we're going Dolphins, Vikings, Giants, and Broncos. You are picking one of those four spots, and then all four spots added together, which will get you a chance to get some more leprechauns to run for you at the end of our breaks. Again, no purchase necessary, so get a pick in. We're going to go through two boxes, so that'll just leave us the last box, so you get a little more information than normal. And away we go. All right, keep me honest, you guys. Dolphins, Vikings, Giants, Broncos. Dron Bland. Wave of Roma Dunze. Dolphins, Vikings, Giants, Broncos. I can do this. Braylon Allen. Wave. Kenneth Grant is a Dolphin. And the Dolphin spot goes to one. Calvin Ridley. Myles Garrett. We got a silver of Sauce Gardner. Another silver of Cal Williams. Sorry, I say silver. I meant refractor. Sorry, my head's in the wrong place. Refractor. That's what I mean. Travis Etienne Jr. Troy Fautanu. Sorry. Future Stars. Brock Bowers. Got the ball design of Tyrone Tracy Jr. And he is a Giant. We go to 2. Let's see here. Jalen Coker. Sorry, I couldn't read it. Jalen Ramsey. Jonnu Smith. Wave. Dylan Gabriel. Trent Williams. Troy Franklin is a Bronco. And they go to 1. Puts us at 3 total. Lad McConkey. Matthew Stafford. Oh, look at that. What is that one called? I always forget it. I always want to say the spotlight. Not the spotlight, but the... I'm losing my mind. Don't get old, you guys. Excuse me. Yeah, fingers crossed. That's right, MVP. You are correct. Montez Sweat. Gage Davis on the refractor. Future Star of Jahmyr Gibbs. It is also a refractor. Brashard Smith. Devonta Adams. Devonta Smith. Fortune 15, Saquon Barkley. And a red, white, blue Jerome Ford for Cleveland. All right, box 1 in the books. Empty box. There's the hit counter. Max, let me know if I missed any Vikings. It is possible. I have been known to do it. Red, white, and blue refractors. That's what we're looking for. Love to get the occasional auto that sneaks in, but something big. Andrew called it. We've had fun stuff today, but nothing super big. Well, I mean, there are only 28 total cards in the whole box. So you got a 33% of, well, I guess you have half the teams. Interesting. Yeah. A little sad. We'll see if we do a little better this one for you. Again, you're picking one of those 4 spots and all 4 added together for a chance at some leprechauns. Okay. Here we go. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Najee Harris. There's an Emeka Egbuka, Fortune 15. It's not a bad start. Abdul Carter. Vita Vea. Abdul Carter is a giant. Almost forgot that one. Giants go to 2. We're at 4 total. Theo Johnson is a giant. They go to 3. 5 total. Cam Robinson that's a refractor. Kel Williams is another refractor. Denzel Ward. DeForest Buckner. Zach Baum on the all chrome, Philadelphia all chrome. Then our football pattern for Diamandori Lenore. Christian McCaffrey. Jalen Waddle. There's a ray wave of Joe Burrow. Calvin Banks Jr. Tuli Tiapulato. Yes, exactly. Cortland Sutton. Dawson Knox. Trevion Diggs. Jalen Hurts. Lamar Jackson on the refractor. Go. There's an Ashton Genty on the power players for the Raiders. Tate Ratledge. Jay Browning. I love those white uniforms. Rashee Rice. Delaney Walker, Legends of the Gridiron. And then Jalen Phillips is an Eagle on the red, white, and blue. All right, so hit counter got a little busier. I don't think I missed any Vikings. Taking a quick peek. I feel bad, no Vikings, but it's what it is. All right, here we go, you guys. This is where the rubber meets the road. You gotta make a pick on that hit counter and you gotta stick to it. After this, we'll do some more live sales, and then we'll do our leprechaun races for our hit counter, for our buyers giveaway, our live sales giveaway, empty box. So no purchase necessary. But on those on the live sales, you guys, you do need to be on eBay to do those purchases. So make sure you're getting over there if you're not there already. And again, thanks so much for joining us today, hanging out. It's been a blast. Or blaster box. There's my sports card humor. Yeah, no purchase necessary. So get those picks in. Again, Max and I appreciate all the likes and the follows and the subscribes and you guys hanging out with us on a Thursday. I want you guys to just know, not only do we appreciate it, but we really wish you guys the happiest of 4th of July weekend, and please be safe. Have fun. Hopefully you're spending a lot of time with your family and friends. Again, be safe with everything. Make good choices. And then I'm going to be back on Monday with Max, I believe. And then next Thursday, there's going to be stuff in before then. So again, make sure you subscribe so you know what auctions are up and running. But Thursday, we're not going to do anything next Thursday afternoon. So we're going to have the afternoon off. So I'm already scheduling. I'm penciling in a nap. That's what I'm going to do. So again, make those final predictions, and we're going to close out that counter in about 20 seconds, Max. No purchase necessary. All right. Tim Patrick. Woolen. Woolen, yeah. Ashton Davis on the refractor. He is a Dolphin. They go to 2. 6 total. Chatty Barron on the refractor. Trent Duffy. Oh, he's a Bronco. Sorry. Trent McDuffie. Brock Bowers. There's a Bo Nix on the Future Stars. Just making this hit counter pop. Broncos tied up at 3. Darius Slay on the football pattern. Football border. Oh, we got something. Trey Harris III. A.J. Brown. Ooh, here's a funny saying. I don't know if those of you who follow basketball. Yesterday, I think it was Jaylen Brown got traded from Boston to Philadelphia, which is very rare and interesting that there's a big trade amongst your own division and a big rival. But I saw a thing today that said the trade actually really was Jaylen Brown for A.J. Brown, because A.J. Brown went to New England and Jaylen Brown went to Philadelphia. So it's really like they swapped, and that was a much better trade they figured out, because they both have won world championships. They've been all-stars, a lot of money. So I thought that was really funny when I saw that today. So A.J. Brown. Chase McLaughlin, kicker sighting. Tyson Bagent. Not the wave of DeMarvion Overshawn. And we got 111 out of 150. Henry Toatu. Absolutely. That was a big one, too. I wonder what that one pays. I don't know. I haven't looked at the breakdown. Congratulations to the Texans spot. There's another DeMar on Overshawn. Sauce Gardner. Chris Godwin. Talano Hufanga on the refractor. Justin Herbert on the refractor. Seth Hannigan. Tank Bigsby. Colton Miller. Go. Travis Hunter on the Fortune 15. I believe they are. I'm not sure if it ends, because you can, well, I take that back. It'll end at some point. Yeah, it's different than the Rookie Cup or the Red Shield one. Devin Achon on the red, white, and blue. Regular. Chris Godwin. Oh, there are 2 Dolphins, as I'm just talking away. So they go to 4. And we're at 10 total. Chris Godwin. Xavier Watts. And then we finish up with an all chrome Cincinnati Jamar Chase. I like the looks of those cards. Okay, so let's do a little recap. So we've got the Jamar Chase we just pulled. Fortune 15, Travis Hunter. Refractor of Justin Herbert. The Sauce Gardner. Henry To'atuo out of 150. Bo Nix, Future Stars. Ashton Genty, Power Players. Joe Burrow. Fortune 15, Emeka Buka. Jamar Gibbs on the Future Stars Refractor. And then that Matthew Stafford. Very, very cool. All right. So, let's see here. Where are we? 29. So, 3, no, 28. Is that right, Max? 28 sales?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys. So we're going to run through our list of sales stuff one more time and see if anybody wants it. Then we'll maybe do some singles if anybody is interested, and then we'll do all of our Leprechaun races. So again, if anybody is interested in our Pokemon Paradox Rift packs, they start out at $8. Okay. And got our soccer mystery packs. Oh, no, thank you so much for joining. Oh, there you go. Soccer card lines pack and an entry. 15 cards. Could be an auto, relic, or numbered card in there. Let's see here. Let's try a few more. We'll try a few more autos. See if anybody's interested. I'll just grab and what do we say? Grab and go, as I say. No idea. Let's do the shiny ones, huh? Oh, where did I put the other one? I had 3 shiny ones. Oh, yes, there we go. All right, you guys. So, 3 shiny ones. Go back to the screen. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, this one, so we've got our cracked ice prisms, our yellow ones or gold ones. They're not numbered, but we've got Mackay Sargent from Iowa, Victor Dumke, sorry, from Duke, and Marlon Williams from UCF. And they start out at, all 3 start out at $4. Oh, nice battle. Good job. Thank you. Congratulations. 6, number 006. Let's go. All right. So this one. Uh, oh, sorry. Let's do this one. We're going to do these two. So I've got a Tony Simmons and a Kellen Moore, and this one is not numbered. Tony Simmons and a Kellen Moore. These two. Kellen Moore, I believe, coach of the New Orleans Saints. Starts out at $5. Nice. Good pickup. All right, so let's go. So this one, handwritten number 143 out of 1440, Pierce Holt from Atlanta. Then I've got a Jacob Harris, rookie for the Rams. And again, handwritten, this one, Donnell Pumphrey Jr., 10 out of 250. 10 out of 250. Go. And good luck. I like the handwritten ones. They're kind of cool. Two handwritten ones there. That's pretty sweet. Oh, nice battle. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Good pickup. Again, we do combine shipping, you guys. So if you've either been in the breaks tonight or already made some purchases. All right, so this one, we're going this is a good one, you guys. We're going Brevin Jordan, rated rookie. We're going Robert Massey, handwritten to just in person, I'm guessing. And then this one, ultimately, Jacob Eason, 2 out of 50. 2 out of 50. Okay. And good luck. Max, are you able to make a few more? Thank you. 2 out of 50. Jacob Eason when he was on Washington. Really cool. Thank you so much. Congratulations. All right. So this one, we've got a Charlie Jones Valiant Effort on card, numbered 6 out of 7. If you can see it, I don't know if you can see it. 6 out of 7. A Jamar Taylor Dolphins, numbered 195 out of 499. And a Shea McClellan, not numbered. We'll stick him in the middle. Oops. All right, good luck. Oh no, where did they go? Oh, there. No, there. Max, it's so weird. This one says start still, but it's, yeah, nice job. So weird. Whatever. Nice pickup. Thank you so much. All right, redo. Max, what number are we on? Do you know? Oh, well, Max is totaling stuff up. We'll do a few more, you guys. As long as you guys are okay with it, I'm okay with it. So this one, found a couple more pretty cards. I say pretty cards. All right, Max is totaling it up right now. He's adding them in, the ones that we just did. So this one, we've got James Wiggins from Cincinnati, Mark Webb from Georgia, and this Michael Carter from North Carolina. Not numbered. Oh, we're getting pretty close though. Ooh, nice. Good steal right there. All right. So, this one, you guys, this is a fun one. How close are we? Adam Pac-Man Jones. The $1,000,000 question is, and I say this not to make him aggravated, is that his mugshot photo? That's the question. Starts out at $5. He does not look happy. Yeah. Got it. Nice job. Good pickup.
So there's that thing.
35? Okay. We're at 35, you guys. That's what I was just told. This one that just we did. So we'll see if we can get through some more. Let me grab these guys. So this one, I've got, I know. So we've got a Robert Turbin, a 811 out of 999. On the Prominence, a Peyton Thorne, Inception, 2022-23, Bowman University, and an Austin Pettis, numbered 23 out of 199. That's a good one. So those 3 cards. And good luck. And we should do just a boxing match sometime. This is awesome for you guys tonight. Thank you so much. Good purchase. Congratulations. All right, so that was 36. All right, so let's see what else we've got. So I've got an Ashton Daniels with the mag. I've got a Nico, ooh, looks like a quarterback one. Nico Martial, Inception. And, oh, one of those hand numbered ones. Oh, nope. Sorry. Where is it? Oh, yeah. And this one, out of 150, Andre Roberts from the Cardinals, out of 150. Yeah, Sharks, Piranhas. We'll start it out at $3. Good luck. Out of 150, this one with the mag. Yeah. Rob grabs it. Nice job. Thank you so much for your purchase. All right. So that was 37. All right. So this one. Oops. One. My goodness. I'm running out of stuff. All right, I've got a few bigger names. There we go. Let's do this one. So I've got a freshman yeah, exactly. Freshman fabric. Kiki Kutai. It is 227 out of 399 on Houston. I've got a Derek Gibson, numbered 298 out of 699. And then I've got a Winston Wright from Florida State. There we go. There we go. It should go. Come on. There we go. Good luck, you guys. He might own a card shop after this. And nice. Congratulations. Good pickup. 5. All right. So that was 38. You guys, you might clean me out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 autos left, you guys. Holy cow. All right. So these are, a lot of these are, well, let's do this one. Let's do these 3. These are, a lot of these guys are now starting to be names that you've definitely heard of. In the mag, Jaleel Farouk, Derek Brown, and it is not numbered. And this one, handwritten, J.J. Stokes. I believe he was on San Francisco. 520 out of 1,050. So I should grab. I don't know what I'm doing. Why don't I do this? Yeah, we'll do this. You almost think I know what I'm doing by now, and I don't. All right. Oh, you guys? I have more at home. I don't know. I just grab stuff. All right. Good luck. Awesome. Nice pickup. Thank you so much. Congratulations. That was 39. Is that right, Max? 38. All right, so we've got 2 more, but we might just try to finish them all. All right. So let's see here. How do we want to do this? We'll go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 sets of 3 left. We're just going big ones. Farouk is sweet, yes. Here. Okay. So let's try it. We'll see what happens, you guys. Dude, really? Me? You love me? Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I'm so happy you're on here. So I've got 3 sets of 3. We'll try to get through all 3 of them and get you guys some steals and deals. So this one is Kerryon Johnson. Oh, sorry, Kerryon Johnson. Isn't he the guy that just got? Isn't he the guy that just got like arrested? No, is he really? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. Kerryon Johnson to 125. Oops, sorry. Oh, I have to fix the sleeve on this one, you guys. Bear with me for a second. There we go. Much better. Another Lions one. Eric Ebron again. And this one is 28 out of 125. And Marlon Mack, with part of the jersey. So, and this is 103 out of 199. Terrion Arnold, that's it. Oh, I couldn't remember. I'm like, oh my God, maybe this will be worth a ton. All right. The OU to Weaver. Okay. Oh, you don't love me? Oh, that's so sweet though. Max, did you see that? So the OU Oklahoma card that just from Farouk. Yep. So put that in Weave's pile on behalf of Rob. Rob, that's sweet. Thank you. All right, you guys. So here we go. All right. Good luck with this one. All numbered and a jersey. Starts out at $4. You get all three. Awesome. Nice pickup. That's a great steal right there. Okay. All right. Next one. So we're going to hit our 40, you guys. So I've got 2 sets left for you guys. So we're going to go, and you've heard of almost all of these guys. So this one, which one do we do last? That's the question. All right, let's try it. So we got a Jeff Okudo from Ohio State. This is, you can see it, maybe not, 2 of 2. Only 2 of these. Auto. A Chap Robinson. And a DeMar Hamlin. Rookie. This one starts out at $5. You get all 3. Go get it, as they say. Those guys, those crazy. Come on, chat, let's go. What a steal. I can't do that. You guys can get a good pickup or a great card, and I think that's awesome. I'm so happy I can help you guys out tonight. You guys are helping me out. Us out, I should say. DeMar Hamlin, better known for the heart attack and then the comeback. Nice. Good pickup. Awesome. So we've got one more. You guys cleaned me out of my autos, which is awesome. And then we'll do our leprechaun races. All right. So we've got a Montrell Johnson Jr. 75 out of 75. Bookend break. We've got an Allen Robinson. Remember Allen Robinson, 10 out of 99. And then a Deontay Johnson. Put him here. Deontay Johnson auto, 9 out of 50. 9 out of 50, you guys. That's a nice one. All right. This one starts out 3 cards. Here we go. $6. So 9 out of 50, 75 out of 75, 10 out of 99. Awesome cards. Awesome fun tonight, you guys. So thank you so much. Hope you guys have had a blast so far. I have. We got a lot of work to do for... Oh, great pickup tonight. Kirby, you got a good one. Awesome. All right, well, that gets us through. We got past our 40, which we were looking for. All right, so as I do a little rearranging, I'm going to grab some stuff here. Dun, 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 dun. As everybody's like, what is happening? I don't know what's happening. I was not expecting to go through all those autos. So, got a lot of... You guys are making Max work tonight. I love it.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot. It was Croby. Okay. So, let's start out. We're going to go hit counter first. So I'm going to grab that list. And then I'm going to bring up some leprechauns. There we go. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to clear this. All right. So, for the hit counter, we've got 17 leprechauns. And let me grab my piece of paper here. And let's bring them up. Let's shuffle them up a couple more times. And good luck. All right, Jason H. and Carlos M. for the hit counter. All right, so now let me do our buyer's break one. Da-da. Let me grab my list. This is the most leprechauns I've ever done a race with. 96. Because we can have up to 100. But 96 is going to probably be the closest I've ever got. Third place will get you something. We're going to do third place. Sorry. Yep. There we go. All right. I don't know if I copied these, so we'll try it again. That's 64 leprechauns. And here we go. 96. It's going to take a while to shuffle them all up. Holy cow. And good luck. Congratulations to Cody R., Matthew L., and Ken J. Congratulations for that one. All right, so you guys, here is what we've got. Oh, let me take the leprechauns off for a second. There we go. So I've got my 5 of these guys that you guys all earned, which thank you again. So what I figured, and you let me know, because I can't do, like, if you see I put that little, there's like a little metal thing, like shows where everyone, what position people get in. I think it only goes to 5 spots. So if you guys are okay with it, I'd like to do 2 leprechaun races. 1 leprechaun race for these, and we'll give first, second, third, fourth, and fifth in the order that I have them here. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And then we'll do a separate leprechaun race where everybody gets a chance at this one. So I hope you guys are okay with it. That's what we're going to do. I mean, that's the most fair and the easiest on everybody. So let me well, maybe. We'll see. All right. Holy cow. Let's see here. Max, I just have to keep going down and down and down, don't I? Whoa. There we go. $41 leprechauns. Okay, so this is, again, first, second, third, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. First here, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Stay. Don't go anywhere. All right, here we go. Good luck. And you guys, thank you so much for all the purchases and all the bids and all the chat. So we're going to shuffle it up 3 times. Actually, we'll shuffle it up 5 times because there are 5 boxes. That's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. Good luck. Okay. Yes. So Robert J gets 1, 3, and 4, and Ken, Robert, you get 1, 3, and 4, and Ken gets 2 and 5. So 2 and 5 are going to Ken. Awesome. And there we go. All right. What do they say? A chip and a chair for poker. So all it takes is 1 leprechaun to get this guy. All right. So here we go. Again, 41. And again, you guys, thanks so much for tonight. It's been such a blast. Looking forward to Monday already. Have a great weekend. Oh, I can just, I can just shuffle them up again. I don't even do anything different. I love it. Have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July. I'll shuffle up one more time. And I'll do a little more talking after this, and then I will kick you guys out of here to enjoy the rest of your night. Here we go. Good luck. Hey, Flub. Caleb W. Awesome. Congratulations. You guys, like I said, it's been a blast. This was so much fun. I mean, it's hard to tell because I'm a happy guy by nature, a positive guy, but a smile on my face. This was so fun tonight. Uh, just pulling opening cards, conversing with you guys. It's been such a blast. So again, uh, ooh, there you go. You guys can talk amongst yourselves about trades and things like that. And if you need to, let us know. Um, but no, like I said, it's been a blast. We'll get everything packaged up, shipped out tomorrow for you. Have a great weekend. Good luck with all your card endeavors. Again, happy holidays. I'll be back on Monday night with Max and we'll do some more fun stuff. And again, thanks for the likes. Thanks for um, the follows, the subscribes, everything. And as always, you guys, keep ripping. Thank you so much.